Jeez.
I know that you said like Rewind ended in like November 2019, but how did it actually start? How did it come about?
Good question. I can take it first if you want, Bucket.
Sure.
So, oh god, I actually can't remember when we started. 2017, 2018?
I think the website, let me check the website because I think I put the date on there.
There we go.
It was September 2016.
There we go. So
Mad.
basically, summer of 2016, I created a Discord server, and it was called Poison Wasp Scrappy Server. And basically, it was just a place to like play with a bunch of people that I met on Rocket League. And so like me and Bucket were both in it, and we had some friends from Steam and stuff. And we decided to host a 2v2 Rocket League tournament on challenge.com. It was us and a friend of ours called Fusion. Shout out to Fusion, by the way. We'll probably send this to him when it goes live so he can watch it. Very cool
Big
guy.
ups.
Massive Rewind Gaming golden oldie.
What are
So
the
we held that
OGs?
tournament, and this was like at the start of Rocket League in some ways, right? It was just becoming a fledgling game.
Yeah, it was quite early.
And so, we were like, oh, let's hold some events. People want to play in them. And
It's called Fusion Wasp.
Fusion Wasp. Yeah, that's right. And so we just kept running events, didn't we?
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, I wasn't that involved with the first one.
That's
it was mostly you and Fusion, which is probably why it was called what it was. But yeah, like the first one, I think, did you put it on Reddit or somewhere? And like,
Probably, yeah.
You got a few random people coming along, and then like, it just kept growing, and then we started just running them every week.
Yeah, the first Rewind Gaming one was it the Halloween tournament?
Yeah, possibly.
October 30th, day before Halloween. We held, I think it was probably the first Rewind Gaming branded tournament. Halloween themed.
Possibly.
We basically pulled together like a bunch of Halloween themed items, and that was the prize money, and we took donations as well, I think. And I casted it by myself at like one afternoon just before Halloween, and that was great fun. Yeah, so that would be the start of Rewind Gaming, I guess, and we kept doing it weekly from then.
That sounds like so much fun, though. Honestly, like having that grassroots start. It's like, let's run some doubles. It'll be fun, and then suddenly, just people are interested. Okay, and then obviously you transition to becoming Rewind Gaming, and you set up this all branding and everything. I have to ask though, how was shoutcasting? Like, was it fun? Was it learning experience? What?
It was the first time I ever casted. And I think I probably watched about 2 hours worth of Rocket League esports in total before then. Surprisingly tiring, actually.
Oh yeah, it takes a lot out of you.
It takes a lot out of you. You need a lot of water because your throat gets ridiculously dry. But it was an absolute blast. It was really good fun. Like, especially at that kind of level where it doesn't really matter too much about messing up. You can just kind of have a bit of a laugh.
Yeah, you can stumble through.
Got you on the stream. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I had one cast ever. I did.
Oh, yes, I remember this.
So there was back in the day. I think it got deleted for some reason, but there was a Discord server called I think VRL, and it had like kind of all the like org leaders on it and stuff. And I remember Born Wolf of Shift Pro League sent a message like, hey, has anyone got any casters available? We haven't got any. And, no one had any. And I was like, oh, I'll give it a go. I'll have a try. Well, why not? So I had a go. And it wasn't that great. And then a few months later, SPL stopped operating. So I think we can we all know why that was.
It was all downhill from there, was it?
Yeah, exactly.
And then the fun begins.
The end of SPL.
I am instrumental to their downfall.
My bad.
Now, I gotta say, like, I always used to... I remember specifically, this was one thing that I always got knocked at, is that I'd see, like, bottles of water in frame when you have shoutcasters on screen, and it's like, oh, come on, like, they've still got their bottles of water in the shot. What's the point? It looks so professional, and then you've just got this bottle of water. And then after I did it a few times, just, like, as a joke in private games, I realized, okay, they need those bottles of water. Jeez, they need it on tap.
Yeah, exactly. They need one of those Camelbacks. You know, when you go cycling.
Oh yeah.
Those are invaluable. I actually trialed it once, but I scrapped it. Is one live like a test? No, I kid you not. A test live stream I did one time that I scrapped it because I leaned back on my chair too much. I way too quick to like lean back, but I had a Camelback tucked in my shirt, and then the straw just came like through my headphones and then down the side to my mouth.
That'd be great.
Like I thought I was Gigabrain. I thought I was like the coolest shit. And then I leaned back and the sensation put chills down my spine.